Yeah, the laning and then rotating. I see.
Yeah.
It was just so frustrating, man.
But
And it's just like I was like, no matter what I did, we just got deleted. Like, and I already saw it twice in a row. I hope we don't see it.
yeah, it's annoying to go against for sure.
Hmm.
Just like usually those are people that are, like I said, like booster kind of people.
Right.
Not always, but yeah, you just have to play something kind of early that can shut them down. All right, I think yeah, we're going. Hey everybody, sorry I'm a little bit late starting. I'm still trying to get the scheduling thing. I feel bad because like my daughter comes in and she's like, I want to sleep with daddy, and she comes in and she'll want to lay on the bed and with the iPad or whatever, but then she ends up not really wanting to sleep and making a lot of noise and asking me questions and not letting me sleep.
What are you talking about? You're not supposed to sleep, dude.
That's right. Then when I do fall asleep, half the time, like I just don't get up on time. So I'm trying to figure out a solution to this, but it's tricky. I need to get my clock radio in there because I think I just end up like rolling over on my phone or something if I'm. Did I do new or I'll just do show again.
So how you doing? Do you have a good weekend?
Yeah, it was good. I need
Good.
to starting to finish up a few things from classes before Tuesday, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's solid. I need to get out there and mow the yard too.
Yeah.
But other than that, other than just some standard adulting stuff, pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, I saw the picture of that shirt that you sent me.
Dude,
That was pretty sweet.
that was the coolest gift I think my mom's almost ever got me. It is so cool.
Nice. Support Malachi, okay. With the double long range.
What is this, diamond? We got a Malachi support?
That's right. Hey, I like it though. Even though they're gonna get blasted in lane. Maybe. I mean, they have like a super poke comp. Except for Yi. Like, Lee doesn't make any sense, but like the other three are like mega long range. So what, Cade top?
The Yone? Is that Yone bot? Or is it Vel'Koz? Or no, it's Ezreal, duh.
Yeah, it's Ezreal, probably Ezreal Lux, and then Vel'Koz middle.
Okay.
Could be Vel'Koz support and Lux middle, but
Either or.
yeah. So, yeah, nothing special yet. PTA Yone. It's interesting instead of Conquer. Like PTA is almost always wrong in this. Like anyone that would want PTA should probably be taking Conquer, but it's maybe there are some fringe cases. PTA is like it's better early, and you do get the burst damage. So I guess there's that if you can really leverage that and get ahead, or if they have like a mega tank, and like your team really needs that extra 12% damage later on. But It seems like Conquer just gives so much more power later on in the game if you have ways to trigger it. They've already invaded with Lux. Yo, what up, Fane?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Nothing like me. "30 seconds until minions spawn. The quiet before battle. Minions have spawned. The enemies of Demacia will fall.
Such bravado.
They should run.
Okay, so Yi is starting top. He might try to come invade me over here. I don't know if he's gonna invade me with the other dude or not.
I'll ward right here for you, just in case.
He tried, yeah.
I'm coming.
Oh, hey, bud. How's that invade going for you?
Yikes. It kind of sucks that you didn't get that, so you would have got double buff.
Yeah, it's whatever, though. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
That I know you will.
It's nice for the top lane to get ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
Without remorse.
I can rotate to this.
Okay.
I got ignite too. Oh.
I don't have ignite. I might. Shit, I'm dead. Like, yeah. I should have just gone for top scuttle. He has such a better time executing than I do.
The dragon needs.
He's got his double Q smite. Hostage video.
I go.
Bless. I hope he didn't take my red. He may have.
They are nothing.
Oh, he just went for the classic double scuttle. So what hasn't he done? He's probably missing stuff on bot side that I could do. Oh, dragon also. definitely get enough priority.
They have faced nothing like
I hope they don't have this warded, and they might. Yeah, it is. Okay. Of course, they're all fucking helping him out. Alright, whatever. We'll just go
Award.
work our way top. That's fine. He's gonna go check Dragon after he does Gromp.
They see their end.
I should just be able to get a full clear, and then when he tries to gank bottom, maybe I can counter gank some of his jungle.
The quiet before battle.
Is he actually trying to do it? This little
Gotta
clown.
rotate down. Coming. I'm level 6 too.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even need to ult there.
Nice. Oof. Yeah, that's spooky.
He is out of mana.
I'm still
Oh,
level
never mind.
4 though.
Yeah, I got you.
Damn. That Kaisa execute. I mean, that was nice. I just didn't get the experience for it, but that's fine. Your icons are so large on the screen. Yeah, I mean, my theory on that is like, why not, you know?
Without remorse.
It's like, why would I want smaller icons where it makes it more difficult for me to see, like, the cooldowns? He's talking, I guess, about the bar here. So number one for me, just so I can glance down and have, like, because it's not obscuring anything important, right? Like, am I going to need that extra, like, couple of centimeters visibility on the bottom side of the screen? Most of the time, probably not, right? So... God, this motherfucker, I swear to God.
Oh, what?
Fucking red
Red.
buff. Yeah.
Mercy is no kindness.
The dragon rears.
Like, why was he there? Like, I know he took my blue, but why did he, like, come from the wolves area if he didn't clear the wolves? I don't know. I guess maybe he was trying to hope he intercepts me or something. His pathing is just so weird, but he's just a lot stronger than I am early game, and he's taking advantage of that. I'm making good stuff happen for the team, but, like, I'm not personally getting it, and so I'm in a pretty weakened state. I used 2 levels up on me right there. It's like we're getting kill. Like, I got 3 assists and we got Dragon, but I didn't, you know, get any of the kills on those. But it's fine. We're winning. I just gotta. It is a bit harder on Shyvana because, you know, she does need a bit more gold and levels to do stuff than like Nunu, but it's fine. I just gotta quit dying. Once I get to 6, it'll definitely be a lot better.
Quiet before battle.
I'm gonna come
Really?
clear that pink.
Yeah. Thanks. But yeah, so twofold. One, I want to be able to see all the icons, like, as easy as possible. And then two, I want people who are watching the stream to be able to see it as easy as possible. To see the runes that I'm running down in the bottom left. Also to see, you know, the timers on different abilities and stuff like that. Oh, he's just taking everything but the small wolf. They could be on Scuttle.
They have
Or Rift, rather.
nothing like
They knew I was bottom. Motherfucker, god damn it. This guy's just like living in my jungle. So they have like everything warded in my jungle. I guess he had Gromp warded.
without remorse.
Definitely on Rift.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm even buying wards trying to ward. But they had like Gromp warded, they had my red warded.
On wings of fury.
Oh, they're trying to rift mid. Maybe not. East coming down.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. He's so greedy. Like, and we're making him pay, I'm just so far behind.
Can we sandwich this guy? Oh, never mind.
Potentially. Yeah.
I'm gonna come down to you guys and help clear the pink and get drag.
An enemy has been slain. I smell fear.
Shit. Fucking protecting him. I mean, he overextends, but his whole team like wards for him and protects him every time I want to step into his jungle. He's gonna fall off though, and he's spending so much time invading me. He's not really doing anything in any of his lanes. So I guess pretty sure all of our lanes are winning.
The rage.
Yeah, I should back before I get Vel'Koz ulted.
The might of Demacia will prevail.
Yeah, he still hasn't rifted anywhere either, so.
Yeah. Alright, come back mid. Just be careful, he's gonna do some... Damn, okay. I'll take it. I'm gonna come ult him then, lane.
Okay.
Should be able to get him now.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Dude, I understand, bro. But, like, we can't do anything. I'm too low.
I'm rotating.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
I guess. I mean, I really don't think that it makes that much of a difference personally, but
Your team has destroyed a turret.
sorry if it bothers you.
The quiet before
The
battle.
HUD. Yeah, you can see stuff grayed out, but like it's important also to be able to see the number on it, like as fast as possible. That's my opinion. It's like it's more information. Like it makes important information more visible. So why not? You know, like if
By the blood of my
like sometimes will it matter if you get the extra few centimeters visibility on your character? Maybe, I guess, but to me it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Like it's more important to have the other information. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Good gracious. Wards everywhere.
Oh yeah, I mean, they definitely have a lot of vision. They've invested a lot. They're trying to shut me down. They've done a decent job of it early on, but I'm still gonna catch up and farm levels eventually.
They have faced nothing.
No. I don't know, man. I've never felt like, damn, I wish I could have seen that. I can't remember a time where I've been like, damn, that my freaking HUD was in the way. I wish I could have seen that fight better. But it's never been a thought that's crossed my mind. But I don't know. Maybe it, maybe it's there and I'm just not thinking about it.
Careful, careful. I'm rotating.
That's fine.
Probably have to kill the Vel'Koz if he comes to you.
Without remorse.
You have okay. I can get in there if you can get in range of him.
Yes, I can. Let me know when you're here. You here?
Yeah.
All right. See if I can bait him.
He's gonna run. He's got something warded in here probably.
The dragon nears.
I mean, I've got a pink ward in the bush, but he backed up. Maybe just. Oh, he's trying to rotate over there.
Yeah.
So he just inadvertently dodged.
Yeah.
Okay, well there's his ult.
All right, I'm pushing mid.
Okay.
Coming to drag. Can we get him? Fine. Okay, it's just 3 dragons in a row.
Okay.
No big deal. Lee's mid.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really wanted him to Q me so I could go back to my tower.
On wings of fury. I smell fear.
Alright, everybody's back and I'm backing.
Let's not try to micromanage me too much, please. All right. You think I'm making some kind of error? If it's something that's like strategically a question about, that's fine. But saying stuff that's obvious, like E has range, use it. Like, come on, man.
Oh my god. Oh ho 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 ho. Man. We are so close.
Okay, yeah, I forgot E has range. Thanks for the reminder. I thought it was melee.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god.
I go.
Hey, what's up, Ray?
Vel'Koz or Maokai did not want to go with me.
Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
What's up, Ing Master? Cool, man. Hope that went well for you.
By the blood of my father, I will
Actually, I guess we'll go all the way down.
they see their end.
Soul's up here in 40 seconds.
Yep.
They should run now. The dragon nears.
It's game dependent. I mean, you just want to build like good long range poke AP items, so.
Yone's right here. Oh yeah.
I mean, like death cap would be ideal, but it kind of depends on how much money you have.
Shut down. For my fury.
We had them poked out. They just got caught, I assume, by either Vel'Koz or Lux and blown up. Like, low HP. Oh, my bad. I was not paying attention.
It's all good.
They are
I think I might get
Well-
a Banshee's Fill this game.
Okay. Well, guys, you got to keep in mind, like, I was really low after that exchange, and I didn't have my ult. So, they're going to sit there and keep throwing Lux
an enemy has been
and Vel'Koz crap at us, and, like, Ezreal Qs. So we can't do the dragon in that moment, even though we got a kill. They were low, too, though. So, like, all we had to do was back up. I heal off of the wave with Ravenous Hunter. And we just back up and push bottom up, and they have to leave to go get that wave. So we just put pressure on the sides instead of sitting there and just waiting to get poked down. That's like the appropriate way to do that, I think. And that way I can at least heal up and stack my rage so that I get another ult.
There's nothing like me.
Swear to fuck, am I just gonna have to like mute the whole team or what? Shyvana, why aren't you A-ramming?
Oh man, my ult.
Wait, what the f- They still had everything? Hey, what's up, Ink Master? The class has been going pretty well.
They're gonna take that pretty slow.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get it though.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
Guess so.
AP Shiv is the standard. The on hit would be the one that would be considered more gimmicky.
Fury.
Does your class get free hand sanitizer? Well, the facilities have hand sanitizer in them. They don't like give out packages of hand sanitizer to students, as far as I know. But all the facilities that people use have additional hand sanitizer. I mean, there's always sanitation stuff in a building, right? But like, they're making it more prominent. In, like hallways, they have a hand sanitizer dispenser and stuff like that. It could be a win in theory. I think we're still in a decent position, but the problem is like the team's just flipping out. I've already had to mute pings on 2 or 3 people. They don't know what to do in the mid game. Like outside of lane, people just want to ARAM. Those shields though. Well, I mean, they just have a better ARAM comp. For the most part, like, they have so much poke. Like, triple poke. So if we're all just, like, standing there 5v5, like, either Lux or Vel'Koz is gonna hit somebody with something at some point. Like, we need to be, like, working side lanes or getting flanks or something. I mean, I do have pretty heavy poke, but...
Your turret has been destroyed. I smell fear. The enemies of Demacia will fall.
I try to go work top.
Okay.
Yeah, they see me.
They have faced nothing.
Yeah, they're gonna all go to the middle, I guess, here in a second. No, they're gonna rotate bottom.
Push mid.
Enemy killing.
That's not good.
The quiet before battle. I go.
Oh,
They just have so much lifesteal. That's one problem with like poke is when you start facing a lot of death stance type of stuff, and they have Lux shield, probably with the fiends, yeah. And we're so short range.
On wings of
Other than me when I'm in ult form. I think I got enough for cap here. But yeah, when I'm in ult form, we have some range, but other than that, like Kai'Sa's very short range, Aatrox is melee, Maokai's melee, Zir's fairly short range, so. I mean, Kai'Sa's just not gonna get that much. I mean, she's got Maokai to peel, but the problem is not in peel. Like, we need to be able to get on him, but we're too close, and like the Maokai's not getting really good flanks, and we're just getting picked off. Like, they just have way better engage. They just basically hit a Lux Bind or a Vel'Koz or just hit any of their ranged stuff.
They should run now.
That's how you beat range. You know, you get a really good flank. How much of that $2 do I get? I'd have to look at YouTube's policy. In general, larger single donations are better than smaller incremental donations. I know with PayPal, which is not the same as YouTube's, there's a processing fee for debit cards anyway, so it's always a flat $1 that they take in addition to like 10%. So it's a flat dollar in addition to 10%. So
guess flanking there.
it might be similar to that.
They're up Baron.
Well, yeah, Lee's down here. Hey, thanks, Nagarake. I appreciate it. Helps out a ton. Yeah, they're probably gonna get Dragon now. The freaking Lux healing plus her shield, the healing with the Fiends plus her shield is rough against the poke. And then the Lee has Maul Malmortius. Vel'Koz has Banshees. They just have a lot of stuff that's like really good against me.
I guess I'll buy.
So I don't know. I'd have to look up the system. It might be like 50 cents or something off of it. I mean, it's a nice gesture though. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, they just have a lot of good crap against me. And then Yi obviously has healing.
My fury.
Their top lane has Death Stance.
Crap, I'm coming.
Fuck, I didn't even get an E. Alright. And then Yi has the shields too. I don't know. It's pretty bad comp for AP Shiv. Okay, hopefully they get this. This could be bad too, maybe. There's Yone. Flank by Vel'Koz right there. Alright, Aatrox, come on, baby, hit your stuff. Wait, what the fuck was that shield? Oh, Phantom Dancer. God.
Enemy double kill. Aced. They have faced nothing like me.
He's got Phantom Dancer too. God, and then Ezreal's got. Yeah, this is just one of the. Now, the like more I'm looking at, it, especially with their itemization, one of the worst like matchups for Shiv.
We're getting there. If I can get to my death cap, it'll help.
Probably on Baron. Kai'Sa's bottom though. And Chris gonna have to give it up. Yeah. What's up, Kendall?
They should run now.
Yeah, I can't even really poke any of these clowns out. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Yeah, we just kind of got out comped there. God, we got the first 3 dragons too. We just sort of lost steam. We just had too much range, and it's all those magic resists and shields that I'm just basically worthless.
Damn.
Yeah. I got bodied by Lee early, which is always a risk as Shyvana. He started red, which is really weird, but I did take a risk trying to invade him. I mean, we got a kill off of him early on. We punished him for invading early on, but then I got caught a couple of times where I shouldn't have been caught. Huh. Yeah, it's just we needed some kind of engage, and we just didn't have it. Like a lot of times with Shyvana, you know, the name of the game really is like poke them out, and then you get the objective. But it was so difficult because they had, like I said, they had the Lux multi-person shield, the Lee multi-person shield, himself and one other person, and then they had the Lux healing people with Athenes. Lee had healing, his W base and his kit, and then the Yone has healing all over the place. Ezreal had Death's Dance, second item. So they all, and then a lot of them just had magic resist. Like Phantom Dancer, Death's Dance, Athenes has magic resist on it. Athenes has magic resist on it. Yi had them all Malmortius. Vel'Koz got a Banshee's Veil, like second or third item. Hey, thanks, Andy. Once again, sorry if the HUD annoys you, man. I guess it's just personal preference. Maybe it is better to have a smaller HUD. I don't know. That's just something I've been used to always playing with, is the larger HUD. Both to help, like I said, to help me visually see it and to help the stream see it. But I can, I can see your point, where if someone can, function with a smaller HUD, you do get a little bit more real estate on the screen. So I can see that point for sure. Yeah, I mean, people just started freaking out because we were behind. I mean, I was not having a good game. I got caught way too many times early on in the jungle. I got caught like 2 or 3 times. Well, I mean, he invaded my jungle, but I know he's gonna be doing that, right? Like, if I don't have sweeper or control wards, I need to be a lot more cautious when I'm low in the jungle. So I know he got that 1 kill on Gromp on me when I was low. And I should not have contested that scuttle. You know, like, as soon as I saw him on that scuttle bottom, I should have just left immediately and gone to go do something else. You just have to give up everything when you play Shyvana early. Yasuo has a key. Nice. The Happy Windman. So I think that's what they call him over in China. What's I gonna say? Yeah, the new champion. I watched the trailer on her. I mean, her kit looks like it definitely has the potential to be OP for sure. I don't know her exact numbers on things. They gave out the base stats, which look really high for someone with that kind of kit, like 600 base HP on what looks to be sort of. I mean, she kind of looks like an assassin. People are marketing, well, maybe she's an 80 carry. I don't think that's going to be the case. I can already tell everyone's going to be complaining about that W, though. Her little spin thing that stops projectiles is kind of like a Yasuo wind wall. Except it lasts for a lot less time, but...
They are all 80.
True. Yeah. Let me get 80 runes. Yeah, I like Demolish. You know, sometimes it's a bait. Oh. Diggs Craze. I mean, it could be more fair than Yasuo. I think Yasuo's is fair, honestly. Like, a lot of people don't like Yasuo's, but he's so vulnerable if he doesn't have win wall against ranged champs a lot of times. It is really obnoxious against a lot of champs, but depends on how, like, the cooldown on hers. The problem is, like, I think hers does damage also, and she can, like, move while she's doing it. I don't know. She looks like she definitely has the potential to be OP. And that, like, Katarina-esque ult that has a reset on it. Or at least has a really low cooldown. Fortnite's, I've been kind of following Epic Games as like Death Wish, I guess, in the in the video game industry. We'll see if it works out. Like, first they're picking a fight with Steam, trying to create their own platform and like siphon business away from Steam, and then they picked a fight with Apple and Google. They basically wanted to circumvent their pay system. I guess apparently I don't use like the Google store or the Apple store, but they are wanting to, like, you have to give Apple a cut to use that platform. It's like 30%. Which, I mean, I don't know standard business practices, but they have access to such a massive audience, and they've already got that infrastructure all built up. To me, 30% sounds fair, but for something like that. But I don't know the industry, you know, super well. But anyways, like, they've worked with Apple for a long time, and they pay the same price everyone else does to use their platform. And they wanted people to be able to buy stuff without having to pay that cut. So they, like, patched in a way to do that in their game. Apple...
what a guy right here.
Apple took them out of the App Store for it. Yeah, Apple took them out of the App Store. Now they're trying to sue Apple. And their argument, and that's part of their contract, though, to be on the platform is you have to pay that service. So I don't know why they're trying to sue Apple. Like, I mean, what are you going to say? Like, hey, I don't think we deserve to pay this thing that we signed up for in our contract. It's like, you're already kind of in breach of contract, and I think they were just going to, Apple was just going to let them walk. But they're like they're like suing to stay on the platform and not pay anything for it. Not everyone has to pay 30%. Well, I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard was the 30%, which I think is, I mean, I don't know what Steam charges. Steam's probably something similar. I mean, platforms are really difficult to build, to brand and build and things like that, and so many different platforms have failed over time. People say it's monopolistic too, like those platforms. It's like, well, sort of, but like, it has a really high barrier to entry just by the virtue of a lot of people want to go to one platform, you know? People don't want to be using multiple platforms all the time, so... I mean, I don't know. Feels like that's a lot of people to pick fights with.
Oh, God.
I feel like they're biting off a little bit more than they can chew, but we'll see.
Hit level 3.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, so he's top. You just take the healing. You don't get any bonuses for being low health.
Where the hell is Yasuo at?
It's gonna be good for Kindred. Could potentially be pretty bad for Misfortune. He's getting pushed in there, but a lot of the top end bards have been going away from Dead Man's Plate. It is more expensive at higher elo brackets, but especially if they have a lot of AD, I still feel like it's pretty good. But there's some matchups where maybe I try Russian Shurelias. It's kind of becoming the standard on a lot of engaged supports. Would have been cool if Misfortune actually committed to that a little bit more. shot, seriously? Oh, she took a tower shot. Alright, Misfortune, commit. Misfortune, commit. Okay. Damn, I just needed not to get hooked there, and that would have been great. Yeah, Thresh did miss a lot of stuff, but we just didn't get any good trade backs. And Misfortune's just like running around in circles.
Right.
There's 2 meeps topside. Let's go ahead and get this. Yeah. I'm getting that demo stack. Come on, please, give me it. Alright. Said I'm downloading Valorant. KS Professor. Sammy, you better not convert over to Valorant.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I handed off a couple of the kills earlier, but those I felt like I couldn't because Misfortune. I know Ash's flash was pretty close to being back up, or I'm pretty sure it was. And I just didn't want Misfortune to die, so. The other ones I handed off to Kindred, like the one with Thresh earlier. But that one I just felt like it was a little too risky. Once we get all these minions out of our way. Shit. Alright, well, we got our flash either way.
Unstoppable.
Cool and hip and play what's new. That's fine, man. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, if you want to play with Ernie, that's fine. Who doesn't want to play with Ernie? Ernie's fun. Yeah, comms can be more important in a game like Valorant, I think, because like the ping system's probably not as robust and stuff like that. Like knowing, and there may or may not be wards, or like vision may not be as accessible. I don't know. That's a really nice thing about League that's different from a lot of other games, is they have a very robust communication system that does not involve typing or talking with the pings. I don't know. I've never played it. I mean, maybe they do have something like that, but yeah, all us around. Ashe might have arrows. She's pretty much out of mana, but
Oh my god. Nice.
Got him, coach.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Did you ever say got him, coach, when you nailed the hell out of someone? Just like open field. You know, wide receivers just going up, like not looking, just full extension. You just come up on them
I
and just...
said some things that I'm not gonna say. Yeah. I said some other things.
A colorful version of got him, coach.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Probably like the R-rated version of that. I was ruthless.
Was there ever any people talk about some toxicity in league? Was there ever a little banter on the football field between players?
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Always. It's you think it's just some, like, even in high school, it's just like, you know, not some, you know, oh, they're just having fun playing. They're trying to
Kill each other.
yeah,
In a legal way on the field.
and make sure you know it too.
Oh, she got killed. She got Asheroed probably. That's a shame.
It was fun though. I miss it. Olaf's by drag.
Oh.
Has been slain. Turret plating will fall soon. Has been slain.
Yeah, I'm coming to ult them in the turret.
Okay. Nice. You guys have never seen Jason. Let me put it this way. You do not want to get tackled by Jason.
Oh yeah. I've laid the smackdown on a few people.
Your dad was your dad ever like a bodybuilder or anything?
Well, he could have. It's just he had to take care of his mom. It's just
Okay.
yeah, he couldn't. He didn't really have time for sports. He worked out a ton though.
Flash. Somebody flashed after me. I'm not sure if it was. Was it Kindred? Oh, Kindred flashed to get the Ash. Okay.
Careful, they are all over here. Shit. Trends there. I'm coming. Oh, dude, what a punk.
You need me in the jungle again. Except not feeding.
Hey. Yeah.
Wide receiver and football reference. Yeah.
See, I couldn't catch, that's why I played defense. I mean, I
That's
could
fine.
catch, but not like a wide receiver can catch.
An ally has been slain.
Defense is probably more fun anyways. You're the one doing the hitting.
Yeah, the most fun I had was playing strong safety. That was. So I'm
Open
talking about
field,
taking some.
get to plow some of
Yes.
these skinny old kids.
Yes.
Miss Fortune's dead again.
So they are mid.
Okay.
What's up, Clowns?
Unstoppable.
Oh, I'll suck right in there.
Shut down.
flashed.
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy has been slain.
Man, I really want to try out like an Ingenious Hunter Bard and just go like Shirelia's Redemption. Then you get Shirelia's Redemption, because both of those seem pretty good. I didn't think about like with Bard,
Has destroyed a turret.
with your ult, you can throw a Redemption right on top of that, and the timing's almost perfect if you hit him with the ult and then Redemption immediately. For the like the immediate damage or the immediate heal. And then Shirelia's is obviously super good because that allows your team to position and you to position for like higher quality. Hey, thanks TRL. Higher quality Bard ult. So they work really well together. He does have a heal, but like the plus healing and shielding's not as good. But if you have Redemption, then it could be. And that also gives you more sweepers, and you have such good access to sweeping. I'm really partial to any build that can use Ingenious Hunter, Zombie Ward, and Sweepers. Like, I remember having like 140. Go. I don't know how I missed the Q on him, but I think he used Ghost too. Like, he was moving so fast. It's just like, how much would you miss the movement speed though, is the thing, off of your off of the, I mean, 55 movement speed's a big deal. You do have diminishing returns, though, on movement speed when you have a lot of movement, but...
What?
Killing spree.
1v9ing in their jungle. Or in a bad way, 9v1ing, inting, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They're gonna get on there and kill her.
Enemy rampage.
I don't think we want to opt into a 4v5. They might try Baron or something dumb like that. Tryndamere is bottom. No, we can get the Ashe. Got her flash, that's good.
Yeah.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Really?
Trins just get in.
Yeah, Tryndamere's problem. He's so far ahead of our Inting Garen. What counters Heimerdinger? Ranged stuff. Let's do it that way. Vel'Koz, Xerath. I mean, basically where you're not going to be sitting there in his empowered turret, pretty much. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? She's got smite.
Dominating.
Damn it, how was I not able to take that?
Keep going, I'm coming. Fight her? Oh my god.
I feel like we could have just rotated for Baron and force them to come check it. But
Garen's 1-8.
seriously. Garen hit the Tryndamere, dude. Why is he going after Thresh? I know Tryndamere's gonna ult, but like, actually, Tryndamere didn't even ult. Misfortune basically sold him. God, it just literally hit whoever's close to you.
What?
We could get a Locket next. Why can't we do it? Like 3 heavy DPS. Okay, let's go.
They're backing. Oh, we're fighting? I guess it is just a 3v5.
Okay, there's her arrow.
Yep.
And Garen's pushing the side lane, it's fine. Flashing after me. Why did Olaf just stand there for a moment? He's probably typing. Hey, idiot Bard, or Thresh, why'd you get caught? And then he got caught. Need a nice emote.
Nice shit, dude.
Got him.
Just keep going, Bard. I like it.
Huge sub diff.
Yeah, you guys is you were 10-2 and he was 2-2 and 10. Oh my god.
I mean, that's a little hyperbolic. He did hit me with the hook literally during that last siege. It's just,
Dude, he hit me with like 4 hooks that game.
he was hitting some hooks. It was just like, I mean, yeah, he was missing some stuff too. The thing about Thresh is like everybody notices when you miss stuff.
Mhm.
And it's like really obvious that you, that it was important, and everyone's just so used to seeing like pro Threshes, you know. Okay, sounds good, Aaron. I mean, he did miss some clutch things, but it's like the team really wasn't capitalizing that much, and he just got outscaled. Like, whenever he was hitting those hooks, like he couldn't really go in that comfortably. A lot of times. I mean, I had Dead Man, so noise, not nice. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, Thresh was having some problems, but he's. I just feel like Thresh is not very good in solo. I mean, like if you're godlike on him, I suppose in solo queue right now, but it's tough out there. You have to really like hard outplay. And a lot of it's just because his. I mean, I want Thresh to be good. Like, I like playing Thresh. It's just. Like, he can't do a lot of damage by himself, and he's, like, super skill shot reliant, and he doesn't, like, scale that well. It's okay, but, like, a lot of. It's kind of like Bard. A lot of items and stuff like that just aren't that great on him. But I think that, like, his itemization is even more limited. I'm chugging that lean, that's right. His itemization, I feel, is even more limited. Like, he ends up having to get stuff like a Shurelya's and a Redemption, but his only heal or shield is his Lantern, which is okay. I wish they had not nerfed his Lantern. I kind of liked it when it was up a lot. Like, it felt like it gave you more stuff in team fights. Huh. Godlike karma. I think the godlike is just based on like your win rate on the champion. Okay, it's like maybe not. I remember I was godlike Rakan early on in the semester in the season.
Ooh. They don't want the Shyvana.
They don't want the shit. I was gonna play Nunu anyways, probably, but it's a weird ban. Weird flex, bro.
Just vibing and streamer. You should just be like hashtag sames.
Same. That's right. Karen versus Zoomers. The Karen has evolved now lately to be like, it's like mega racist. I always thought it as kind of this entitled customer, sort of as a Karen. I mean, I guess it can be both, but.
Let's see here. Do I want to play Cassian?
He's slipping.
I just don't want to play against, like, I just get countered so hard if I play Cassian into an AD.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Probably a good idea. Our bot lane's gonna get thrashed. Well, it is Morgana. Maybe they'll pick Ezreal or something to go with it.
Yeah, they'll pick Caitlyn.
Yeah, they'll pick Caitlyn.
Morgana, Caitlyn's like insane.
No? Yeah, Zed would have been rough.
miserable if I played Castan. Yep, so I'm glad I picked it.
Yeah, that Relentless Hunter, the 55 out of combat movement speed is just so crazy. Don't be a Karen. How many Karens have I encountered recently? None, really. I mean, I don't really interact with a lot of people outside of my students and my, like, direct supervisors. None of which are Karens. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know. Don't go to a lot of public spaces. Maybe in a grocery store or something, but I haven't seen any.
Good old Garen versus Darius, huh?
Yeah. Phase Rush Garen versus Conqueror Darius. We have Ignite on Garen. I typically favor Darius in those matchups, but
Pretty much all AD again.
I don't know how Darius doesn't have like a 55% win rate. I mean, I guess he does lose, but he just, I don't know, his threat's just so high. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that is true. They are almost all AD. Kaisa has like a sprinkle of magic, but you don't think anyone does what? What did I say? Want to encounter a Karen? I watched like a compilation, a Karen compilation or something, top 5 or top 10 Karens, a couple weeks ago. It was pretty funny. Oh, public spaces, yeah. It's unfortunate too, because, you know, before all that happened, I would take Rory out to the park once or twice a week. She really enjoyed that. So did I. So hopefully we can get back to that eventually. I mean, not obviously, but honestly, if people are too scared to go there, I might be willing to go there. If she just understood a little bit more about sanitation, maybe if she's like 1 year older, I think we could do it. I mean, if you just wash your hands, you know, don't put your hands in your mouth at like a public park or something, it's probably fine as long as you're not like standing in someone else's face as far as like the equipment and stuff goes. But if it's not like super crowded. But I mean, the threat is there. Like sometimes it feels like it's just like, are people overdoing this or whatever? But I mean, my students, I've already had 7 or 8 of them out of 60. No one has said they had a confirmed case yet, but they've had to quarantine because of suspected cases or close contacts that had it. So I mean, it's definitely there. It's around. At my university, I think there's like been maybe 150 confirmed cases or something like that, and like maybe 300 like watch list, something like, I don't remember. It's definitely in the hundreds. I mean, yeah, I think there's like maybe 20 or 30,000 people that go to the university, including faculty, staff, grad students, all that stuff. But so it's probably about the same as the general population. Maybe should have done snowballs here. I'm not sure. Try this out here. Nunu, like, I don't know. Nunu has such good ganks though. It's almost a waste. Like this is kind of a good path for like Shyvana or just someone else where there's like no way they're gonna be able to gank early. But like since Nunu's so good at ganking, it's a little more questionable. Even though he does golems pretty well and safely. It does give me the option of ganking top though, which I guess is something.
Nice.
We do have Ignite top also, so.
That's what one of the others used to say. I wonder if he's alright.
Nice.
There we go.
Slow down, Willem. You're gonna cause an avalanche.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay. I got.
We kill.
Okay. Oh my god, really? Okay. Oh, y'all got him. Damn, hit me with like max range. Q.
Well. I think that's a win.
Oh, he might need.
Oh shit. Coming. Shit.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, he ghosted there.
Yeah. Okay, so Volibear's top area. He might try to gank you.
I see him. Yep, sure is.
I don't remember why. You're first tickling me.
I'm gonna rotate to his jungle. Well, it's not going that way.
Bullet knows the way. He knows lots. The only thing louder than Will's steps is his snoring.
Has been slain.
Beat up a bunch of tiny goofers, then you can fight the boss.
Top off bit here.
If you could do anything, Willem, what would you do? Scratch behind your ears? That's not an adventure.
Yeah, I think they're eventually just gonna go to like full online. Like I'm trying to do in person. It's gonna be kind of a logistical, maybe not nightmare, but major annoyance. Like a month or two in. Yeah, like a lot of it's litigiousness. Like they don't say that, you know, but there is at least some level of legal risk by keeping the university open during a pandemic, you know. Because you know there's going to be people that try to sue for that. Like, my son got COVID. University should have done online. I mean, they are offering online stuff. So they do have that going for them. but and I'm sure it's going to be a case of a lot of places around the country. You're not seeing a lot of it yet, but places that are like remaining open, there will definitely be people who try to have, you know, lawsuits for, you know, negligence kind of things. Okay, so he's bottom. I don't remember which scuttle's actually up right now. Which one they chose. I think it has to be the bottom one, because I cleared bottom. So I know the timer on that one, whereas I don't know the timer on the other one.
Do your battle cry, Willem. No, not that one.
Okay, so he took my raptors. They're about to spawn. Shit, I crashed.
Let's shake out some snow. Tell us what happened, blue
You want me to help you with this?
You can get metal. That's fine. I don't think he's gonna come over here.
Hi, free Willem.
Commit, or never mind, you're going top of it, okay.
The adventure continues.
Okay, I guess we can dive. He just ghosted. Is that coming up here? No, he's there, okay.
A snowball is never just a snowball.
Both if they kill bot lane, looks like they're going all in. Or never mind.
First, we gotta see it.
Got him, coach.
Got him, coach. That's right.
I grab a plate and I'll come dragon.
Okay.
Lift me higher, Willem, so I can punch it in the nose.
Bot's back. It's a little spooky. It doesn't look like their bot's
Coming.
gonna come up here though.
Oh, they are, I think. Oh, maybe not.
I can't pronounce
Oh my god.
Well, you can't say you knew either.
You're gonna go by here soon.
Step on the rhythm. And my tune's to melody.
Hey, what's up, Allie? Alright, so we're gonna go with that. This.
Bro, I told you he was coming.
Shut down.
Sometimes the
An
world's more
enemy has
interesting
been
when you close
slain.
your eyes. I see goblins. Whoa, they have warts. That's how you know.
Is that a
they're bad
Tiamat
guys.
on Garen? It is. Yeah, that's a little weird. It's a little weird. I mean, it does give it more. It's not like completely ridiculous. It does give you more wave clear. He already has pretty good wave clear, but if you want even more.
I bet if we stay really still, we become invisible. I'll always see you.
Like, I'll farm a lot more Shyvana, but like Nunu, it's just a lot more well-rounded.
Turret plating
Plus, I do like Shyvana. Like my powerhouse games with Shyvana, I like completely dunk on people. You know, I have like a bigger stat line, but Nunu's just more consistent, especially if you like fall behind.
I'm coming. Oh, he's coming for me.
It's fine.
How many words do Yetis have for snow? And for fart? I knew it. It's okay to be sad sometimes, Lord. That's how you know when you're
They're just bullying these kids.
I eat heroic deeds for breakfast. Lilith prefers Krugs. Ugh. No one can tell us not to. We already broke the rules with a super mega punch.
has destroyed a turret.
Someone out there needs our help. This thing is getting all designed for breakfast.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ugh. Oh, I can't back, damn it.
This time, it's about us.
They're pretty low. They might be pushing mid.
Darius pushing. I'm just gonna get the dragon. I'm probably gonna run top.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys got that.
Okay, I got the perfect timing there too. That's good. You want this blue?
Oh. You know what? I'm passing. No, I'm just kidding.
I can smite it away from if you want.
Watch me cry.
Like the guy last game.
Like, yeah, I know. Just kind of walked by me, just went smite.
It's like, dude, there are so few junglers that actually need that for the mana, because, like, you almost have infinite mana with the jungler mana item. It's pretty ridiculous. It gets to 8 mana per second when you're low.
Yeah.
Like, Kindred's definitely not blowing through that much mana.
Might as well just finish Sonia's.
Like, it's way better on mana hungry mid laners. There's almost any mid laner. It does. I think it does give you like 10% bonus AP or something like that. It used to. So like maybe on like something that builds a lot of AP, like an Eve or something maybe, but it gives you what 10% CDR, like some extra AP and a lot of mana. Something like that.
Alright, bro. I'm like really strong. Come mid if you want. I'm pushing it.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna help him? That's fine.
He might be dead.
Has destroyed.
Okay, well I'll get. Hopefully I can get in hit. I don't know.
I might end up getting. Yeah, I think I'm getting baited here.
Oh shit.
They're coming, but they're gonna be late. They'll be there in like 5 seconds, probably. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to save the Garen. He's in trouble. I should have just ripped it mid.
I should back up after this.
Yeah.
You can't give up if you're standing up there. That's as up as it gets.
Oh my god, I am so rich.
Yeah, be careful. They
We're not looking now.
could potentially try to Baron off something like that. Are they really? They're running after me, huh? Pretty
Coming.
hard. Got him, coach. Nice.
Let's go. Too low to do anything.
That's fine.
I grab these golems.
Yeah, sure. You want? Here, you want this? Yeah. I'll trade you. Go. I don't know if I'm needed for this, but I'll come down there just in case.
Oh my. Why are we still in this game?
I don't know.
Holy cow. Like, we're so ahead. We have Infernal, Soul, now potentially about to get Baron. 22 minutes in, have Soul. I would say Jungle Diff.
A little bit of a diffy.
Little bit of a diffy.
Bit of a diffy. I know there's just so much going on the map though. I just haven't been able to really back, or I've chosen not to back.
I could probably
29. We'll just pick up 2 core items, no problem.
An enemy has been slain.
Like
Your team has destroyed the turret.
cool.
We're waiting on a. We just get this 3rd inhibitor, I think.
All right.
We were waiting on a wave anyways. That's why I stopped to get that Garant. People wondering. Yeah, that's probably the safer play. Let's just go get that. 3 inhibs down. They can't contest. You might as well not risk it. And if we she's working Ardent. I was thinking about getting an Ardent here actually.
I need like 90 gold for a death cap.
Okay.
All right, it's about to get crazy.
Nice.
Everyone knows heroes
We'll get either
get stuff really hard.
probably a Knight's Vow.
I know the true secret.
Just stick with me. We're gonna run it down mid.
No, not that.
Yeah, they're having a tough game over there.
Let's make snow tracks.
Come on. Yumi, hello. She AFK'd watching Netflix or something? Like. No, the KDA!
Yep. I died. That's bullcrap. Well, there went my S+.
Damn it!
So close.
That's right. Some weird insults going on in the chat there. Maybe time for some OP Bard. Sadie,
I'm alright with that.
I love how your fur is all like clumped up and matted down and just nasty looking. It's awesome.
What the hell?
She's gotten to a point where she like just doesn't even because of this condition or whatever, she just doesn't even really clean herself anymore.
Oh, your cat?
Yeah. I'm trying to spike it up here. God, I'm getting hair everywhere. I should probably stop doing that. But at least I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to appreciate this on the camera or not. Y'all probably can't tell. Let me see. You can't really see it with that camera. She used to have such soft, silky fur. Now it's all like nappy on her back. Sadie, she just doesn't even care. She's like an old granny cat now. She's like, yeah, whatever. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I think she still keeps the front of her pretty clean. Might have some arthritis too. I don't know. I need to get a 4K camera. People are saying like my setup now looks like a hostage video. I guess maybe it does. Yeah, I do need those bookshelves behind me. The lighting is just weird. Like
a hostage.
That's what people. That's what people were saying earlier.
That's hilarious. Oh, man.
It just kind of looks so jank. It was jankier in the other room. I mean, part of it is the lighting in here is so dim. Like, I do have this one really bright light right here. It's like, so my main computer screen's here, and I've got my second monitor over here, and then my computer over here. So that one's pretty bright, but that's the one that like creates kind of the shadows on the wall. But then this one up here, this ceiling light is not that bright, and it's in front of me. So both of those lights are in front of me. Whereas, in the other house, there was, the lamp was in front of me, but then behind me there was another bright light. So that's what I need is like, maybe just a light near the window there that... I mean, I could put it like more off to the side. That's what I used to do, but I'm afraid it gets too dark if I do that, and I look kind of blue screened. Say put a sheet in front of it. It's kind of hot though. I don't want to risk like it catching on fire, burning down the house. I just need to get another light, like just another light or something. We might have another lamp that I could put on the side. I'll have to investigate that. I know we do have a lamp somewhere. I don't know if we've unpacked it.
Oh, God.
What?
I just hate Echo.
Oh.
Malzahar mid.
I know, I need to get LEDs. A lot of the lights here are kind of like that. I think they're old. I mean, the lady who was here before, she's never here, I think. She just traveled all the time for her job. So a lot of the stuff is just like kind of, you know, just dusty, and a lot of the fixtures are just like pretty old. Ezreal, hell yeah.
Bard.
Huh. Okay.
Just go 10-2 again. My buddy, he's on a 12 or 11 game losing streak right now.
Oh jeez.
He was gold 2 and now he's down to gold 4 in a matter of a day.
Damn, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Rough times.
Oh yeah, I know using like the umbrella thing. I was just worried about putting a sheet like right on there. I just need another light behind me, I think.
Wukong plays a lot of Wukong.
Oh jeez, we got Spellbook, Azir too. Instead of Conquer,
Huh?
that's that. Yeah,
Oh,
it's good.
Spellbook Silas. Okay.
Or Silas, yeah. Sorry, that yeah, that's gonna be rough. Spellbook's been nerfed too, but even then, it was still like you basically don't have a summoner for the first 6 or 7 minutes of the game. Yeah, this one's potentially
The summoners
worth
win.
considering a dodge, but
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
misclicked my auto there.
Primordial sensation.
So 4 minutes on Triward, most likely. Doesn't matter, volley's top. So many people just like blindly ward that. I mean, I guess they are getting some intel, but
First blood.
most of the time it's kind of worthless because they're going to be top anyways. So you should just hold on to your ward. Maybe if they put it on Scuttle, that would be a good ward. If they put it in Tribush, probably not that great early on. was almost kind of awkward. Who got it? What's he question marking? He got the kill, didn't he? It's really weird. Like, we should have gotten Lucian first, I think, but. You question mark go have flash, like. I wanted to start getting the hits and like force them to force the Lucian to flash, then I was gonna queue after him, but it's fine. I kind of forgot, honestly, I didn't have the slow also, so that's the thing. They have a lot of minions, though. Dude, freaking leave. We got the flash. We don't have Ezreal.
Coming. Boy.
Jeez. It's
I
clowning.
had no mana.
That's fine. Dude, I'm so freaking low. He's dead.
An ally has been slain.
So dumb. Like, we saw the Ezreal coming. You should have. I mean, I pinged it. Echo could still be here in theory. People are trying to force these plays so much. It's like, man, it's like we knew Echo was on this side of the map. Alright, Ezreal's muted. zone out bottom. Lucian's rotating up here, I think.
Trying to do Rift.
Okay, I'm coming up.
An ally has been slain.
Bottom's gonna go down pretty soon. He's dead, isn't he?
An ally has been slain.
Really? She's still here? God, she's so thirsty.
Your turret has been destroyed. Turret plating will fall soon.
Come on. Fucking Volibear's like, hold on, bro, let me get red. Top's getting massacred. Ezreal's like, hey, a major objective's coming up. Maybe I can try for this 1% blue snipe with my ult.
An enemy has been slain.
Lex flashed that, right?
Yeah.
doesn't want to help the tower.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nah, dude, you gotta get blue buff, bro.
Guess so.
Enemy killing spree.
I mean, I'm an advocate for farming and stuff, but you gotta take a couple seconds also. I mean, like, it's literally just clear one wave and then go back to farming. Would have been fine.
Bot maybe?
Yeah.
That goes right here.
No, we gotta run. Well, maybe we can get
Oh,
the
yeah.
blue phone.
I
That
don't
goes
know.
there. That goes there.
Oh, I'm probably dead here. Blue. Really?
Fuck, how did Ezreal die? What the? How did he not get stunned off of that? Oh my god.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hey, what's up, Alex? Good to see you again, buddy. Yeah, if we were going real hard on like win percentages, this probably would have been a dodge. It's just like our side lanes in general are just so weak. Like Ezreal loses to everything. Ezreal is just so bad in this meta right now. Ezreal's bad in almost every meta. There were like maybe 5 patches earlier this season where he was actually pretty good. Mostly because everything else was just so bad, but they've buffed everything else to such a degree that and the meta sped up so much. Okay, let's go.
Comes to Wukong.
Yeah, you told me to engage. I fucking engaged, like.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, I don't know what he wants. Like, I can't hit Malzahar. I did hit the Echo. I guess I could have hit the Lux instead, but he was too far away. I mean, this Wukong's just destroying us.
Yep.
And Lucian. I mean, it's the side lanes are just atrocious. Yeah, but I can't hit all of them. Alistair, there were only 2 people that are grouped up. I'm pretty sure I did hit the
Enemy killing spree.
Malzahar also, I think. I know I definitely hit the Echo. And then I don't even know what he did. I guess he decided to try to run for the Lux or something. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, what are we gonna do? Like, he's so far behind. He's got a proto belt, you know, at 21 minutes. And he doesn't, like... You lose so much damage by having unsealed. Like, when you get Ignite, you have some extra damage. If you wouldn't normally take Ignite. Like, it does give you some utility, but, like, Conquer is just so much more consistent. And it's just so good with his kit. If you're going tanky, especially.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is like, you just do no damage with that Silas build.
Wukong is just getting in him.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we gotta go for kills at this point. I mean, Wukong's just gonna get the base, though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Should be able to kill him.
How did he die? I think he actually just healed more off of Silas than Silas actually did damage to him.
Yep.
He's healed off Silas like he's a minion wave. Yeah, we just got basically dipped everywhere.
My god, I didn't realize that Echo has a stack of Magi.
Yeah, he's got 25 stack Magi. And he's up 3 levels.
Your turret has been destroyed. Double kill.
What? Tank? What do you mean tank isn't great? Oh, on Silas? I mean, not like full tank, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people build him kind of bruisery with the W max. I mean, maybe it's gone back to chain max, but Conquer is definitely where you want to be. I think. I mean, maybe fleet footwork. I've heard some talk of like a fleet footwork, but maybe for the landing phase. But I mean, I don't know. I thought he was still on like that proto Spirit Visage, Zanya's W max kind of trend, but maybe he's on something else. Ezreal, of course, has something to say. It's like, dude, you got dumpstered bottom too. Like,
Oh, that's probably got to be it for me.
okay. That's all good, man. I'll catch you next time.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
All right, yeah, you too. All right, I'll play one more. We'll watch the premiere trailer real quick. People haven't seen it. I assume most people probably seen it. She does look pretty cool, but I mean, she's not my type of champ.
Looky here. Target practice.
Probably will be fun to watch.
I'll take care of this.
So she's supposed to be like Bilgewater-esque.
Oh, finally some action. Nice try. Let's make this fun. Flawless. Over here.
It just seems like it's just gonna be
Mine.
pretty OP. Kind of a Kali-esque. Katarina. I don't know, like she does feel like pretty unique, but it's like she just has all these abilities that are like OP on other champs.
Name's Samira. Try not to slow me down. Buy something nice. On me.
See them balance it. It's gonna, unless our numbers are just like really low. I don't know. Maybe they can get it right. I'm just like, how long is it gonna take? I feel like Akali is kind of in a decently balanced state right now. We can play one on the diamond account here, I guess. Seriously? was trying to check my school email address. And like the server's down. The smaller university is kind of troll. It's so difficult to assess these days because there's like so many diamond people that just do not have a lot of recent games in the middle of the season. So Cassidon. We've got a sampler over here. Shyvana, Silas. I think I'm just gonna dodge it. It's like nobody plays those champions. Like every single person. Caitlyn has 40%, and she's played some Caitlyn, but just like nobody else has any games on the champs they picked. Like the Shyvana person. At least not in the last 30 days on this account. It's possible they have other accounts like me they play on. It's probable. But top lane was what, Aatrox? The guy just is kind of a for fun sampler player. I think he's like literally trying to go through and play one game on every champion. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe. Something like that. Which more power to him if he wants to do that, but the mid lane Silas is really hit or miss too right now. Like, he can be good, but you really have to like be well practiced on him. So they're having like really weird rollouts of champions too. It feels like this year. Where like Lilia basically had no marketing whatsoever. And she came out like the patch before Yone, who is the like mega marketed champ. And then Yone like can't even be played at Worlds after he was marketed that much. And now they have another champ, Samira, coming out. I mean, like, when are they going to release her, though? If they have this preview, it's got to be, like, within the next patch or two, which also seems really weird, like, releasing a new champ that can't be played at Worlds near the end of the season. I mean, I guess that's fine, but I think maybe part of it got leaked, so they like bumped up production. Although, I don't know, there's been stuff from past champions that got leaked early as well that did not necessarily get bumped.
You don't have the heart for this.
Hey, what's up, Thresh? I'm just banning Lucian. I mean, Caitlyn and Ashe are still really good. They're kind of top of the roost, but Lucian can be flex picked to all these solo lanes, and it feels like he always like dominates the laning phase if he's in a solo lane. And he's getting a lot of pro attention. Now, he could lose the game later, but Especially top lane Lucian. In solo queue seems pretty abusive. Draven. That's rough. Well, we're gonna get pelted by Janna. But we also want to be tankier against Draven. I'm kind of considering taking Ingenious. Okay, well, one of them dodged. I'm gonna wait a second, just get a fresh queue. Yeah, China is so crazy as far as the like their pro scene, right? Because you've got so many different like unknown teams rising to prominence, and then these like teams that we know of just fall so quickly out of prominence, right? Like we've had who have been like in like the last 3 years or something. I feel like China's really like stepped up a lot. Because you've always had RNG, right? That's kind of the classic, you know, major contender out of China with Uzi. It's kind of I think that's probably their most famous club, historically at least. You got RNG, then you had kind of IG. I felt came out of nowhere, and won. What was that, 2018 or something? And then you had what? Fun Plus, FPX. Did they win 2019? I don't even know anyone on that team. Who was the one with the dude that played Nautilus middle? Was that was IG, right? Would Doinby. And then now I don't even know top esports. I don't even know the name of the other one. There's like so many different like random teams that rise to prominence in China.
You don't have the heart for this.
Doinby was FPX, yeah. Who was IG? I forgot the name. Yeah, they had the Shy top lane and that other mid laner that was pretty good. I remember that guy was really nice in like his interviews. He was pretty cool. The guy that was the mid laner on IG. I don't know what happened to that. It's like I don't know what happens in China. Either people just like implode, or there's just so much like new raw talent. Teams just aren't managed very well. I'm not sure, but it is kind of cool that it's like always different people coming up. Rookie, okay, yeah. I know, it's crazy. Versus, you know, it feels like in, you know, North America, there are definitely like some teams coming up, right? There is kind of a shift of power, but you still have your classic like C9, TSM, then more recently like Team Liquid. But you have had FlyQuest, you know, coming up a lot recently. And a few other teams. There's a bit more diversity. And then it feels like in Europe for so long, it's been I can't think. Reckless's team, I always blank on their name, but Reckless's team has pretty much always been there. They're probably the most classically like strong team, and then G2 feels like it's always them. I feel like there have been some other teams that have definitely risen up that I'm not like super aware of, but oh, is Peanut back? Like the Peanut, who was on the world-winning team, but then there was like some drama surrounding him. Peanut was super good on that one SKT team. SKT, it just feels like they always have the chance to have like a dynasty, but then they just just some of their key players leave every season for whatever reason. It's like that team, they looked unstoppable, and like, I mean, there's been a lot of seasons like that. There's like one with that crazy top laner, it was 2015 or something, where they just dumpstered everybody. It felt like, and then that top laner was gone next season. I think he may have gone to play in China. Maybe they just get too expensive. A lot of their best players just get too expensive. Maybe there's like internal drama or something. I don't know. I guess Korea has a pretty strong amount of like new teams that are challenging as well. I mean, SKT always feels strong or like feels like they have a chance at least, but I feel like NA is probably the most stagnant.
Welcome to Summer's Rift.
It's like the most, it feels like the most amount of legacy players. Like there's not a ton of like new up and coming people all the time, or new up and coming teams all the time.
Minions have spawned.
Marin, yeah. I mean, China has such a massive player pool though, right? Like there's so many people that play in China that there's just such a high probability there's going to be new talent always coming up. I mean, that's why there's in like professional sports, college sports in the United States, you know, there's different divisions, right? For like AAA, because of how big the schools are. Like the bigger a school, the larger a population, the more competitive it's going to be most of the time. The more likely it is you're going to find like really strong players. Well, what? Why did he back? Did he get invaded? I'm so confused. He like did red and backed. Did he even get the shrine? Yeah. I mean, well, we don't see Kha'Zix's stuff, so. on, man. It's the most obvious gank, literally, in League of Legends. The 330 gank top, like, doesn't get any more obvious than that. Except for, like, maybe a Twitch level 2. They have this worded. Yeah.
Breathe in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go walk in front of that. I guess Rengar figured he was gonna back anyways. Or just wasn't even thinking, period. Yeah, I should've just left. I wasn't expecting the Veigar.
Transcend.
Yeah, I don't know. Valorant's not my cup of tea either. Veigar support is pretty annoying until I get my ult. God, how is Rengar not 6 yet? Rengar is supposed to have like a really fast clear, I think. I mean, based on what I've seen. This guy at least knows the start of it. She takes 2 tower shots. Veigar, please. He's gonna back. They're gonna back after this, probably.
Shut down.
Okay. Alright, let's push this so I can go do something. Dude, if he gets arrowed and dies, I'm gonna be real sad. Oh my god, how's he already have that?
An ally has been slain.
This guy is a waste of an ult. He's dead anyways, just to Ashe plus Veigar. I need to just ban Ashe, honestly. I don't know, like, Lucian and Ashe both need to be banned. Because, like, the mobile stuff that's, like, good against Ashe, like Ezreal and things like that, historically it's pretty good against Ashe, is pretty bad right now in the meta, so... Like, everything that's not Ashe is immobile. Unless I want to play Soraka, which... It's okay, but... I mean, I guess there are some bards who end up getting, like, Mikhails for this matchup, which is, I guess, probably not bad. The Veigar, like, unless we get if we get a gank, then we can crush the Veigar, but other than that, ooh, that's bad. How big is Rengar? Not very. There, Kha'Zix is way bigger.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't play first person shooters that much.
An ally has been slain.
This is getting rough. Yeah, I mean, he's getting hit by literally every arrow and getting caught in every cage. I mean, to be fair, as an immobile ADC, like, it's... I mean, they can just walk up and zone you off of that so hard. It's so hard to outplay the Veigar cage. So you're going to get trapped in the middle of it, and then Ashe is going to be able to hit you with an arrow, so... It's a really tough ask when Rengar is just going to power farm. It's like, dude, if you're going to... Just pick Yi, man. Like, it's fine if you just want to sit and farm all day, but just play Master Yi, like... That way, at least we have something you know, we can fall back on late game when our ADC is like 0 and 5 because we can't get a gank against a hard pressing lane with no escapes. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your strategy, it's cool, but you gotta like play a champ where that's the thing, you know? I mean, maybe it'll be enough, you know what I mean? Like, maybe if he does end up getting really fed. The problem is he's getting out-farmed, out-ganked, and out-objectived by Kha'Zix.
Has been slain.
And he's an early game champ. Shit. Fucking Veigar, dude. He keeps like appearing like the most random times. Just completely screw me over. Like I was gonna just rotate back, but then he cut that off. And then I can't go to the right because he's gonna cage me. I mean, probably GLP. Yeah, what he's doing. Unlike a lot of supports, if you want to play an AP utility type of support, I think GLP, Shadows with the Glacial Augment is probably the way to go.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Okay, well that's good.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, Fiora's 0 and 4. I thought she was winning top.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
I guess I need to be here for that. I was gonna go grab some chimes, but yeah, it's just that was really unfortunate placement. Damn it, and Veigar got another roam. This Veigar is like roaming hard. If you time that absolutely picture perfect, then if she flashes, if it touches her first, then she'll still get stunned, but it's like down to the millisecond.
Enemy killing
She
spree.
basically has to wake up with the Q right on top of her. Because if you get touched, even if you move and then it hits a wall, you still end up getting stunned, so.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
What the hell, man? Why are you making me get hit by every single arrow? I mean, I guess you just kind of have to take cleanse against Ashe, pretty much. As ADC, I don't know. I just need to ban Ashe. I guess just let him have Lucian. And the arrow's just too strong for a champ that does that much damage. Like from the ADC position. Just too many combos. They're good with her right now. Like that. I got her that time with it. might still be able to win. I don't know. I mean, how's Fizz? Fizz is like okay. Like our champs are alright. It's just we're just not executing.
Shut down.
Okay, Fizz got a lot, like multiple shutdowns there, I think so. Damn, they're on Soul though. I haven't played Valorant. I mean, it's just not for me. If I have friends that like we're in person just playing just for fun to goof around like with controllers and stuff like that, I can see it. I don't know. I think I don't like what they were doing with Valorant in general. I mean, aside from the gameplay, like why not use League characters? Like why try to create a different universe when you already have such a robust IP? I mean, there's like 160 League characters. Why can't you just use League characters? And you're always adding more, like... And that's the thing, like, you could get people to play Valorant. I think that was just such a mistake, because it's just like no one cares about these like setting it up in like these real world places. Like, oh, here's this new character from Germany or something. It's like, who cares, dude? Like, your brand is fantasy, you know what I mean? And that would make it sort of new if it was like League, because there'd be people that play it just because, oh, there's Yasuo's in Valorant, or oh, Ezreal's in Valorant, you know? He's my favorite character. I want to play him. Like that type of thing. I would have gone more, like I would have gone closer to Overwatch in terms of like the style of gameplay rather than CSGO. I think it's Overwatch just in general is more unique than CSGO, and it's in a really weak position right now in the market. So I think, you know, there's plenty of people that would jump ship on Overwatch if it was more fantasy, like role-based type of gameplay. Like you had your tank, healer, your tanks, your healers, your DPS, but you just executed it better than Overwatch. I think that would have been a much better choice, because you already have all the IP, you know, like you just adjust their abilities for Overwatch, but they could come in with like, you know, 50 champs. Really hoping that we could get a an ignite there. So yeah, I mean, if you just came in with like 50 characters, because you already have the IP developed, the lore, all of that stuff, you just have to balance it. You just come in with 50 characters and you just have a, you know, a pick and ban phase, an actual pick and ban phase with like maybe 3 bans each and a unique pick. Because that's probably my biggest gripe structurally with Overwatch, is that there is no pick and ban, so the meta gets really stale really fast. If there's ever a dominant champ, it's on every team every time, so you can't ban it. So there's overpowered stuff in League all the time, right? But the thing is, you can ban it. There's 10 chances to ban it, right? 5 for each team, so it's sort of self-regulating. If you have a hard time balancing something, then you can sort of, you know, temporarily the community will ban it away every game, and then eventually you can balance it. And then it keeps the meta fresh. I tried to watch competitive Overwatch, but it was just the same like comp every time. There's one dominant meta, and there's like one set of champs. You know, like each team's gonna have 4 of their 6 champions are all gonna be playing the same thing. Last time I watched it, maybe it's a bit different, but and I get it, like you can't have unique picks in a game where there's only like 20 champions or whatever. They've just been really slow to roll out new champs, and there just weren't enough on release to do that. But with League, you should be able to do it, you know? So I don't know. I like that better than trying to create a new universe that's not in fantasy, that's, you know, trying to be grounded in realism. With like locations and stuff like that, like real locations. With characters that just no one gives a crap about, like. So I think that was a fail. I mean, I don't know. I think 10 bans is enough. Yeah, there is still strong stuff that gets through, but you want people to be able to play their chant, like, play stuff too. I think overall the game's in a fairly balanced state, honestly. Just statistically, if you look at it, there are not that many outliers that are like 54% plus that have like a 5% or higher pick rate. Why 10 bans in what? Overwatch or in League? 10 bans each? I mean, just like banning is just like not a good solution. You know, it's like a band-aid to balancing problems. But there's always going to be certain counterplay to other champs. And it's just like, yeah, there can always be problematic comps and things like that. But just like statistically, there's not that much stuff that's just running away with it. Or that even has like a super high play rate. ADC, like ADC aside, ADC is just difficult to balance in general for a ton of reasons I've talked about before. But basically, it's always, you know, the least unique role. It's always just ranged physical damage dealer, and there's only so many champs that can compete for that, right? They keep trying to fix it by giving them a ton of extra abilities, but that just means that there's like 1 or 2 different ones that are really stronger than the rest of them. But in general, when you have everybody competing for one job conceptually in the game, there's only going to be a handful that do that. Versus mid, you know, you can have AD assassin, AP assassin, AD tank. You know, you can have a roamer. You can have all these different styles of champs. But in bot lane, it's like, okay, it has to be a champ that just basically sits in lane and farms most of the time and is usually a ranged physical damage dealer. Often like high sustained physical damage dealer. And that's it. Versus every other role has so much more diversity in the types of things that can be played. But anytime there's like a tank bottom that can be played, or a mage, or just, you know, a melee, just anything that's, you know, good, that's not a standard AD carry, they ban it out. And they've tried to fix that, right? Like in 2018, they tried to move mages to the bot lane. They've tried a few different times to diversify bot lane, but they just never commit to it. And a lot of it's because if there is that type of thing, it's too strong, because it's just 1 or 2 champs that are able to do that in the bot lane, and usually they can be flexed to other lanes in pro. So something like Vladimir, you know, in 2018 could be played mid, top, or bottom, you know, and that's just, that kind of flexibility is just too strong in pro. So you've got to have something that's like, wouldn't be too strong in a solo lane that you could buff, that could be played in the bottom lane. And and that kind of gets to the core of the itemization. Hey, thanks, X-Reds. I appreciate it. Where ADC is primarily scaled based off of items, not based off of levels. So there's just a lot of stuff where the games and the items have been balanced around AD carries being in the bot lane, and most of them don't have a lot of cheat items, like items that are like 2,500 gold that are powerful, like Protobelt or Zanya. This is 2,600, that type of thing. So it's a very like long-rooted, difficult problem to deal with in the bot lane. But that's the reason I'm talking so much about it, because that's the only role that's not balanced, right? Like, there's 4 champions have a 20% play rate, and then just nobody plays anything else, pretty much. So like, statistically, they're pretty balanced. Like, it's 52%, really is the highest, 52.5 for Ashe, and everyone else is like 50%. But if you look at the other roles, the stuff that gets played a lot, you don't see any outliers. Like, you don't see something with like a really high play rate and a 54% win rate, right? Or even a 53% win rate. And that to me is indicative statistically of something, of a meta being pretty balanced overall. Like, there are some champs where they snowball too hard when they're ahead. But overall, the really popular stuff is not really that strong. Because there have been metas in the past where something has like a 10% play rate and a 54 or 55% win rate. But that's just not the case right now. Everything here is like between 48 and 52 for the most part. Stuff that has a high play rate. Really, Camille's the most popular top. Yeah, if we look at all champs, PBI, I'm trying to think if I want to play one more. I probably need to not, because it's like 5 in the morning and I have to get up and do stuff tomorrow. Yeah, high pick ban influence. So this means that has a pretty high win rate and is banned a lot and is picked a lot. If you look at the PBI, pretty much everything's in the 52 range. Nunu's a bit higher. Nunu's pushing it. He's almost at 54%. Galio's at 53, but other than that, it's pretty balanced, I think, overall. So, I don't think... Sometimes it feels like stuff is OP and you want more bans, but, like, you shouldn't be able to solve everything in pick ban, right? You shouldn't just be able to ban out everything that's strong. Part of it is learning how to either play those really strong things or learn how to play against them. In general, I would be in favor of more buffs on weaker things, though. I think there should be more of that, and I think everybody would like that. Like, people like buffs. So just take champs that are just kind of down in the gutter, where it's safe to buff them, which means they don't have a ton, like, too much pro presence. Part of the problem with a lot of the stuff that's, like, kind of in the dumpster is that it's just, like, bad in solo queue in general, but it could potentially be OP in pro. So stuff like, Aphelios, Lee Sin, Ezreal, stuff like that. It's really hard to buff those. Irelia to some extent. So some of these are pretty hard to buff. Lilia's getting played a lot in pro. But like Jay, Syndra, I mean, a lot of these are kind of problematic. These lower champs. Because the stuff that I feel is pretty weak or you just never see in pro and isn't that great in solo queue has a decent win rate. It's got like a 51, 52% win rate. On like Heimerdingers and, obscure stuff like that. Corki maybe. Like Gnar, they could buff Gnar probably. They could probably buff Corki. They're reworking Tom Kench. Who else is cool? Ziggs has been seeing some play, but they could probably nerf him or buff him a little bit. Kennen, Alawi. Like, some of this stuff is better than it seems. Like Dinger. Scion. Yeah, I think 10 bands is plenty. Anyways, okay, well that's gonna be it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta finish some school stuff tomorrow before classes on Tuesday. And I gotta catch up and do some adulting stuff, mow the yard, things like that tomorrow too. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.